Yo, hello guys, so today we're playing possession game. I'm going to share my thoughts on this version 2.4 possession game. So basically what they did was they make a little bit of changes, but it's quite impactful because instead of your teammates being what's it called? Being stationary, right? Yeah, previously it doesn't make forward runs, right? But in current version, they go closer to the ball player like that. Modric dropping down like that, goes closer. If you go to the wider area, your DM will come closer. Alright, so make sure, in my opinion, to have 2 DM. Because when one DM go wide, at least you have another DM to pass it back to the middle. If not, you do not have support in the middle. Okay. Unless you just play through the middle, you do not go wide at all. So make sure to play with 2 DM, like 4-2-1-3, or maybe 3-5-2. But yeah, but you still need 2. You can see there, here, one of my DM go wide. So I have at least one more DM to pass the ball to the middle. Okay. That's what I noticed. One midfield is tough to play with using this new possession game. Alright, so one attack that you can do is go to the wing like that and then do cutback. Unlike other playstyle, your player will kind of stay outside of the box like that. You can see that. Instead of going forward, they come closer to the wider area like that. So in my opinion, it's not that good compared to previous one where he just stay in the middle. That way you have the passing option to the middle, can take advantage of the space usage. But now, because he goes into the same space as the ball handler, so it just make things tight. You can see there, make things tight. Okay, no one in the middle there to pass the ball. So yeah, a bit tough to play with this current version. Oh. Okay, so for this formation, I think, in my opinion, the best formation to use for current style of possession game is 5 players in the middle. Alright. I'm using 4-5-1. 2 AMF, 2 DM, 1 CM. I'll show you guys after this. You can also use 3 AMF with 2 DM. Just make sure you use 5 players in the middle. Because even if you switch the ball to the other side, I usually like to switch the ball to the other side. You can see there, the midfield comes inside. Even if you switch the ball to the other side, right? Because all your players now is on this right side, so he won't have support. So it's tough to play like before, where you switch the play from side to side. In previous version, my possession game video is using 3-4-3. I think that's the best formation, which I tried it out during this current division run, but it's not as good. So, oh, it's wide. It's on him, man. So yeah, I think the best one right now is 4-5-1. But do not play with wide midfielder or winger. You need more players in the midfield, because maybe 1 or 2 players of your one or two of your teammates go wide to support you. At least you have 3 more in the middle area to pass the ball. Okay, see, they come closer, right? Of course, it's closer to pass the ball to. See, if I do not have another AM there, so I do not have Felix to pass the ball there. But instead he will stay wide if you use a typical 4-5-1 or winger style of play. Okay, so make sure to use 2 AMF or 3 AMF. Okay, I'm using 2 DM. See there, this guy coming. Here I have another DM here. Oh, that's a mistake. Okay. This guy is a new player, so it's okay. Just pass the ball around like that. Okay. Alright, get your CF involved. Alright. So it's easier for you to pass the ball around through the middle like that. When you have 4 players at least in the middle. I'm putting defensive instruction on one of the DM because I do not use anchorman. So you do not want to put defensive instruction on the fullback because you do not have the width with playing 2 DM instead 2 AM instead of wide midfielder. Alright, kinda like that. Go to the wing, then cut back. Kinda stay at the edge of the penalty box like that. I should let him score so that he doesn't leave. Oh, Felix hat-trick. That's a new player. Okay. So okay. 4-5-1. Just at the end of the match, if you want to, if you want to, you can just skip to the end of the match. I'll show you guys the tactic. Oh, this is the score 1 goal event. Just for testing, right? Dude, let's score, dude. Just shoot, man. What's wrong with you? Okay, it's okay. Oh, finally. Alright. Let me just show you quickly. So this is the formation 4-5-1. The width will be supported by the fullbacks. Okay, so that's why I put 1 defensive instruction. Oh man, why he leave? Alright, so 1 defensive instruction on the, what's it called? On the DM here. Oh, on the DM. So at least I have 3 players. If you use anchorman, then no need. You can play with like 2-3-1 here. Alright, 3 AMF if you want. I'm just using here. It's okay as long as you have 5 players, because when you go wide here, like here, then 1 DM will come here. Right, let's say if you play with 1 DM, right, then this DM comes here, then you do not have someone else over here to pass the ball to. Okay, so make sure you have 2 DM. Okay, this CM will kind of support you too, right? So usually they kind of will make like a triangle here, right? So that's why 3 players will come to support you. Alright, then you have another DM here to help you pass the ball to the other side. If you have a left mid here, if you switch the ball to here, and then he'll be alone. But if you are good with dribbling, you can do that. But unfortunately, dribbling in this patch is quite hard to do because defenders are quite OP in the sense that they do not have that much inertia. The momentum is much less now. So they can just turn around and chase you back. So it's tough to do that. So in my opinion, it's better to just keep it to the middle here. That way, when you switch the ball like to here, then you can get back to here. Then you will have your players coming back to support him on this side. Alright, then going up here, right? You can pass to this side again. If thing gets a bit congested here, then you have the fullback to support you on this side, then cut back with the AMF coming at the edge of the box like that. You can shoot with a finish shot or pass to the other side. Yeah, but the main idea is to make it easy for you to pass the ball around and then keep possession, right? That way yeah, you can keep the possession. Yeah, that's the main idea. If you want to play like previous possession game, I think out wide is the way to do it. Out wide I think is quite good now. Maybe I'll post another video on out wide. Using similar formation that I use in Division 1, 4-5-1, the what's it called, the Christmas tree formation, but with white midfielder instead. Okay, something like that. Use out wide. So yeah, this one is better in my opinion if you want to play the old style of possession game where they will still kind of move a bit to this to support you, but only like one player like that. So it's not that flexible compared to possession game. Right now the possession game is just go here, so sometimes it'll be very congested when you go wide. So if you are good at playing through the middle, you can pass the ball through the middle, then it's okay. You can play with wide midfielder. But in my opinion, a bit tough to just go through the middle. Usually you want to go wide, then go back inside. So that's why when you go wide, he will go to support you wide here. So you do not have anyone to pass the ball here. So it's best to use 4-5-1 with players inside here. Alright, that's it. So try this out. Let me know in the comment section. And with that, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one.